but the format, like obviously, yes, the whether it's the half hour or the hour in the way, yes, but the storytelling is not ancient. Like that is what soaps do so well, is storytelling, and you just need to put it in different packages and different, but like the basis of what is happening now more than ever, like if you were to have this conversation in 2007 or 2008, when when some shows were about to be canceled and everything was reality and nobody was telling stories, everyone wanted just real people, that felt like a much less hopeful space. But now it feels very hopeful in terms of storytelling.
Absolutely. I mean, some of the stories have been great, and every show goes through its ups and downs and has clunkers and great stories. But overall, certain shows, are in a great situation, and
sure,
and are but it's just the nature of the genre.
Well, but I also mean that the format, some people that are have been based on our format for years are looking for ways to find where else can we do what we do well, and where else can we put it besides at 2 p.m. every day on a network.
Well, so you have you're on the right track, and this is what Michael was doing for days, and this is what I feel is still missing for every show, because there's a wealth of content and material and behind the scenes and all these things and spin-off shows, like Days does the small little things, right? It's like GH could be doing those. I mean, there's so much more that they could be capitalizing on, but it's such a corporate environment, I feel, that they don't bring a person in. It's usually somebody who's gone up the ranks, right? So they're corporate, learning corporate, thinking corporate, and they're not thinking outside of the box at all. And they need someone to come in like Michael, who goes, hey, wow, look at a fresh perspective. And I know the genre. Look, this is all the stuff you guys have. I have access to all this. I will create more content for you than you'll ever imagine.
Exactly.
Right. And then that's how we're getting, I don't want to say getting newer viewers, but that's how people are getting more access.
Well, I think it's having that access, and we're in such a different time. And you guys know, because of the amount of content you put out, right? We are in a fast food environment. So people are
sure
content, and you're like, oh shit, I got to come up with another.
Right.
Yeah.
And
it's work.
So it is work. And and that is what Steve kind of nailed it. That's what I kind of felt was my the different thing that I could bring to any show, or each of these shows, was, let me take a look at what you're doing. Let's figure out a way to do other content.
Yes.
Let's blow this up more, so people, because there's the soap audience and the fans have a unique relationship that really isn't any other genre has. They know you, or the characters, and so I just think there's so much more that can be done. And to your point, Steve, it does feel a lot of the times that the shows stay within the people within their bubble. So it's
sure.
And not to say they're not wonderful people, but it's like,
you're
not bringing in, you're bringing in the same, you're in this.
I mean, but that's how TV and film, it is, they're renegades. That's who started this business, right? And you get a guy who loves an idea like Stallone, who won't give up his script because it's his heart and soul and it's his passion. But anytime you get corporate kind of involved in things, it could water that down, right? And I feel with our genre, in our fan base is so loyal, and we've had such a great career, but there's 4 soaps left, right? And Bradford did make a good point. There is more of a positive outlook now than there ever has been, because of streaming, because of access, but we just need to get them the access, right? That's really what's missing now. So
and I think you can have more. I think we're starting to see on a network level, on some things, them having a little more fun in in the social content that they put out. I think it's taken a bit of a turn where it is like, we can go there a bit. We can have some fun about ourselves. I think there was always this thing of like, oh, we don't want to make too much fun of ourselves. But now, you know what I mean? But now I see that happening.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.